Oh damn, are your SATs or other exams coming up and you're slowly starting to panic like mad? This video teaches you how to get over your exam anxiety. Okay, how can you avoid feeling like you're overworked? The first thing you need to do is trust that you can get a really good grade. Commit to your target grade, just like a professional athlete does. Here's Jace. He imagines that he will get an A+ for his work in class. You can do the same. Imagine the situation in detail. Make sure you know where you are. What room are you in? What do you see? Is the test being handed back to you, or is the grade written in a report card? What does the report card look like? Can you hear noises or smell anything in particular? How does your body feel? Try to engage as many senses as possible. Then keep imagining this situation regularly before your exam. For example, keep imagining it for a whole week every time you brush your teeth. Every time you visualize this scenario, you'll cement the idea that you can achieve your goal. And besides, you'll be much more motivated. But simply imagining that you can get a great grade won't get you there. You can't avoid actually having to prepare for your exams, like Jace. First, try to get an overview and set up a study schedule covering all topics. It's also important for you to recognize that you're familiar with the material. This gives you the feeling that you're super competent, and your fear of failure will disappear. A good sign of this is being able to explain the subjects to someone else. If you don't have any difficulty explaining anymore, then you know you're ready for the exam. Another thing that will really help you is practicing in an exam situation. Grab a practice exam. Set yourself the same time limit as you'd have in the exam, and only use things you're allowed to use in the real exam. If you notice that it works, then your fear will disappear. So remember, try to emulate the exam situations as much as possible when studying. If you're panicking to the point where you're unable to focus on studying, then try this. Write down what you're scared of. Grab a piece of paper and write down your fears or worries. Writing down your fears will help you get them out of your head. Maybe you're scared to fail the exam, or scared that you'll mess up your graduation, or scared that you'll be without money or clothes and spend the rest of your life under a bridge. If you write down your fears on paper, then you'll be able to clear your mind and study with a more relaxed approach. You'll also notice that a lot of your fears are completely exaggerated and unrealistic. Okay, so it's important for you to visualize yourself achieving your dream grade, and then prepare yourself enough to realize you've got this. The important thing is to go into the exam relaxed and without any stress, even if you've set yourself a big goal. What do you do 2 days before the exam can have a big influence. Should you still be learning like mad in those 2 days? Nah, best not to. A good method to stay relaxed during your exam is to stop studying 2 days leading up to the exam. This may sound a bit unusual. If you stopped learning 2 days beforehand, your mind will be clearer during the exam. This also gives you a buffer in case your study plan didn't run to schedule. Try it. It also helps to do exercise the night before the exam. Go running, swing a bat, or exhaust yourself by going boxing. This clears your mind and helps you get a good night's sleep. 2 hours of sports the night before important exams helps a lot more than 2 hours of studying. There are 2 surefire things that you can do on the day of the exam. First off, are you familiar with the people who get super stressed out right before an exam? It's always super contagious. Stay away from those types of people. Instead, try to get yourself into a flow state. This means you're focused and ever so slightly tense. Put your headphones on, put on a track that motivates you and gets you focused. A song that makes you think, this is gonna be the shit, I'm gonna ace this. Experiment with some of your favorite songs. This will get you riled up for the exam. You can do the following to avoid exam anxiety. Commit to your dream grade by imagining the scenario over and over again. Write down your worries to get them out of your head. Prepare to the point where you know your material well. Minimize stress leading up to the exam by scheduling in buffer time, exercising, or listening to music. Check out our app to make sure you know your stuff before your exam. We'll explain every subject in 5 minutes so you have more time and can pass the test without any worries. See you!